uh, Citizen Chair, Deputy Citizen Chairperson, the Chief of Staff, my dear colleagues, CTC members, distinguished members of the RJAMEC and observers, the media. On behalf of my colleagues, the CTC members from ITGoNU, I would like to extend our gratitude and thanks to citizen leadership for convening this meeting. I'm also happy to follow the opening remarks of the chairman and underline some of the important points that we are going to discuss today. I personally congratulate Comrade Chair for your remarks that ceasefire continues to hold. And in fact, this is our concern. As CTC members, we really need to focus on the implementation of this agreement and also to assure and inform the public and the security mechanism established by the agreement about the progress of the implementation of the agreement. I urge the parties to the agreement to continue with this spirit so that we really enhance confidence-building measures and then we finish the provisions of Chapter 2. Chairman, I also would like to say we as ITGoNU representatives are disappointed with the continuous of clashes at Nasser between the SSPDF forces and the armed civilian, including the youth, the white army. This is very disappointment, and we consider the role of the security forces, including the military, to protect security and properties of the civil population. But if you can also see, when you are writing your report, you said armed civilians and even youth, the white army. This is very dangerous. And this issue needs really to be tackled by the authority concerned so that the civil population and the security forces in Nasir live in harmony, peace and harmony. It is an issue we urge the political leadership and also the civilian authorities in the country to calm the situation so that further investigation into these issues will take place. We are also disappointed to get a report about the activities of NAS, which is also attacking and also harming the civil population. But we would like to remind them that they have committed and recommitted themselves to the cessation of hostilities agreement that signed on the 2017. And we believe that there is an ongoing negotiations in Nairobi, and we really want the NAS leadership to join these forces so that we really have a total peace in the country. Chairman, this is very good news that Citizen has started visiting the sites on the ground. Because you cannot verify or even assess the progress of the implementation of Chapter 2 unless you have this, you have to have this constant field visit to this one. And I urge this is not to be like to start, but we need it to continue. We need citizens to continue with this one, and also liaise or coordinate with the other security mechanism established by the agreement, so that they also know the outcome of the field visit by the citizens, so that they can also make enhancement on the implementation of the agreement. Well, it's good that you have received a letter from the JDB, and this is what we were urging you to constantly liaise and coordinate with them, so that you get the sufficient information that you need and then report to the authority concerns. JDB has a plan in regard to the Chapter 2, the deployment of the new forces, but the only obstacle or challenge for them to do this is the funding or the finances. And I think they have also submitted their budget to NTC, and if they receive this, I'm sure they will implement their action plan. Now, Chairman, you have mentioned about the extension of the transitional period, another 2 years. And we believe this is going to be the end of the implementation of these RRCs. All the provisions of the RRCs are going to be implemented, as we have heard from the government representatives. And I just want to propose or to share with the NTC, I mean the CTC members, that we really need to support the security mechanisms, particularly in the implementation of the Chapter 2. If we can continue with the field visits and assess the progress of the implementation of the agreement, then we also while we are writing to the authority concerned, the RJMEC and also the IGAT, we can also give them an information for them to know exactly quarterly report of the progress of this agreement, so that they can also cope up and finish the outstanding provisions that are not implemented, be implemented, so that within the scheduled period of the 2 years. I urge that we can have an administrative meeting and then discuss this issue further, so that we really support the security mechanism and the RJMEC and IGAT, so that they follow and then know that the 2 years extended transitional period, 2 years extended, will be really implemented in time. With this, I thank you very much for giving me this time. Thank you very much.